For businesses, there are a multitude of ways for employees to get to work every day. And fortunately, here in Swindon, there's a new group just been formed where businesses can share ideas with one another. The group is called SWIFT.
Well, SWIFT is Swindon's Workplace Initiative for Transport, and it's a network that we set up in 2009 for any employer or organisation in Swindon to sort of come and network together really about travel issues. So it might be for organisations that are working on a travel plan or suffering some sort of issue like a parking problem or wanting to be more environmental. So we've got plenty of resources for organisations to take part in, and also we get together every 6 months like we are tonight so that they can get together and chat and network and enjoy each other's company.
I found once we belonged to this group, actually you were meeting people who'd been involved in green travel for quite a while, so we could sort of learn from them really what sort of incentives they'd used for things like cycling and walking, getting people to use the buses more. So we sort of used it as a sounding board, if you like, for ourselves to be able to sort of get our own projects up and moving really. The kind of things we've learned from these sort of meetings is how we can get people sort of to engage the workforce a little bit more in trying to, cycle to work or walk to work. We look at about 10 or 11% of our workforce are cycling now, so we've achieved quite a good level with that. So what we're looking for now is how we can move that on further. So what we look at now is, we've got changing rooms, for example, we've got bike sheds, but what are other companies doing now? That's the sort of thing we look for.
Cycle, biking and motorcycle parking at college is at a premium, as is car parking spaces, so anything we can try to increase those volumes has been beneficial. Claire's been really good at providing some contacts and some alternatives. We've recently had a bike parking consultant on site to actually review what we currently have and offer advice and assistance to increasing the security of our cycle parking in particular.
It is important that people understand what all the options are for travelling around Swindon. And with buses, of course, they're there from early in the morning till late in the evening, and they're a very environmentally friendly way of getting around the town. If people just make an effort to perhaps use buses once or twice a week, it can make a tremendous amount of difference to the traffic around the town, and the whole system runs more smoothly.
Well, it's absolutely free to join. There's no cost at all to an organisation to be part of the SWIFT network, and it really doesn't matter if you're a small business with just a handful of employees or right up to the Nationwides and the Hondas who are all part of the SWIFT network. Well, normally we have a theme to a meeting, so in the past we've had meetings around managing your car park, we've had meetings around how to promote walking or cycling to your employees. So every year we have a theme to the meeting. We have presentations and questions and answers and share good practice between each other. And then once a year we have something more like this, which is a mingle, so that people can come and have some refreshments, sort of see what's on offer and take part and just chat with other organisations and try and find solutions to any problems they're having.
Now,